to slow down a little? We're liable to get pulled over.
Kid.
Goddamn son of a bitch!
God damn, it's a Texas Mountie. What the hell's he doing in Arkansas?
I think you better pull off to the side, Vic.
Well, let's just see what he's got under the hood.
Bye-bye, baby. Vic, take it easy. I may be old, but I'm not ready to die yet. What the hell's the matter with you? We could have been killed. You think you're gonna live forever?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know you think you've got it all figured out right now.
Well, I just crazy, thanks.
But listen to me. You're on a collision course. You're about to make a lot of bad life decisions.
Really?
I can help you before you throw it all away.
Too late now.
But Reynolds still alive, or did he croak?
Nah, he's dead. He's dead. He passed away. What is this? 2026. It's been like 3 or 4 years ago, something like that.
Oh, old as dirt.
He was like, I think he was 80 something, man. But he was crippled up pretty bad. Where he used to be a stunt man, he was pretty beat to hell. So a party mouth. You mean a potty mouth or a party mouth? Because I don't know what the fuck a party mouth is. The coolest thing about Burt Reynolds is the guy that directed Smokey and the Bandit, Hal Needham. They owned the Skull Bandit NASCAR team. So in the 80s, like in the late 70s, early 80s, the number 33 Skull Bandit, the Harry Gant, the fucking Skull Bandit NASCAR, that's where the Bandit and all that shit came from. Hal Needham owned the NASCAR team. So him and Burt Reynolds together owned the Skull Bandit car and campaigned it. So Burt was cool, AD. Come on, bro. He's
He
fucking
changed
Burt
his
Reynolds.
thing.
He's Burton Leon Reynolds, bro. Like, come on. He's the fucking Bandit. And there's not a person on the planet that didn't want a 77 Trans Am. Pontiac sales went up by like 300% when that movie came out. They couldn't make enough of those fucking cars. Like from 77 to 79, that was like one of the number one selling cars like ever. Like was the Pontiac Trans Am because of that movie. They couldn't fucking make enough of them. They got to the point in 79 where there were so many of them ordered that if you wanted an actual Pontiac engine in the car, because everything's under the banner of General Motors, under GM. But if you wanted an actual Pontiac motor in the car, you had to specify that on the order sheet. And the only way you could get it was if you got a 4-speed. If you got an automatic transmission in a 79 Pontiac Trans Am, I don't give a shit what it is, what trim package it's got. It's got a 403 Oldsmobile motor in it, a 403 cubic inch Oldsmobile motor that makes less power than the Pontiac motor does. So it's pretty cool, man. So if in 79, if you check the order sheet and you put 4-speed, 6.6 liter, whatever, 400, like you would have got the Pontiac motor with so it's just, I think that's kind of cool. What's up when you see it? Oh man, you're welcome to jump on, AD, if you want, buddy.
No, we don't want 80 on. We want when you see it to come on.
I don't think he's ever come on a panel.
Mm-hmm.
When?
He was on 80's panel.
When you see it?
Yeah.
When?
He's at the beach.
No.
Mm-hmm. We didn't see him, though. We just saw his wrist, I think.
Dude, 78 was a shitty year for the vet, man. My God, what was that? The L78 or was it the L82, the L82 or something like that? The Crossfire injection, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, those things were terrible. Yeah, those were terrible. Oh man,
Couldn't have been as slow as a Cadillac Seville. The one with the
in
cut off boot, fucking the angle trunk.
in '78.
Yeah.
Weren't Cadillacs still gigantic in set? No, or is that '76 was the last year for the big Eldorado, the big 500 cubic inch front wheel drive Cadillac. Um, I saw one of those up on a rack one time, and when you see the way they fucking designed that thing, dude, the way they had the differential in front of the transmission, like it was nuts. The way Cadillac decided to make that big ass motor front wheel drive, it was rather interesting. It had like drive shaft size axles coming out of the sides of the differential to the front wheels, like to handle all the fucking torque from that motor. It was fucking pretty funny.
Silver leather.
Dude, yeah, this all the '78 pace cars were silver and black in the Corvette in '78. The Indianapolis pace cars were all silver and black, and they like the shape of a '78 is a little like more angular than an '80. Their shape just a little bit different. The '80's a little more rounded. They were good looking cars. They just weren't. They had the smog controls and the gas and everything else from the '70s catching over, into the late '70s. Like they were all just they'd lost all the power. They'd fucking taken all the compression out of the motors. Like they were slow as fuck. Like this is a Corvette that was GM's top of the line performance model, and it was making under 200 horsepower. So like it was bad. It was real
Why was
bad.
they supposed to have turbine engines already?
Well, yeah, I mean, woulda, shoulda, coulda, I guess. But they were sweet looking little cars. I mean, they're still worth. Hey, I'll tell you what. Hang on a minute. They're still worth some money. What blew my mind, AD, is you remember when Angelina Jolie played Tomb Raider, right? She played the character from the video game Tomb Raider. They made a movie out of it. So Chrysler and Dodge, Jeep, whatever you want to call it, Jeep made, I think it was 700. No, it was 1,000. It was like 1,000 Tomb Raider edition Jeep Wranglers, right? They were all silver. They all had a certain kind of like Alcoa steel wheels on them, or aluminum wheels. And they're rare as fucking hen's teeth, apparently. And like, so Dennis Collins just found one in somewhere. I can't remember, but I watched the video. This guy had bought it brand new. It was one of the most high optioned, like, Tomb Raider edition Jeep Wranglers that you could order. Had the light bar, had all this shit on it. It had 1,300 and like something miles on it. That's it, from brand new, from like 1998, something like that. I think 98, somewhere in there. It had and it was worth a stupid amount of money. They were all manual trans, inline 6-cylinder. And it had all these fucking Tomb Raider options with a plaque on the dash. It was like, this Jeep was number 722 or something like that. And
I don't think she even drives in the video game.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she drives in the movie and in the video game. There's a silver Jeep that's like all beefed up and got all this cool shit on it and whatever. And they made a bunch of those editions. Obviously, the one in the movie is way cooler than what Dodge or Jeep made. But they're not bad looking. I mean, if you put a decent set of tires on one of them and raised it up a couple inches, it wouldn't be bad looking. And it's worth some money. I mean, they're out there, and they're hard to find that somebody hadn't chopped up or, this thing was all stock, all original. AC blew cold. It was garage kept. It was, I hadn't seen one since I was a kid. It's pretty interesting. It's on the Dennis Collins YouTube channel. Did you put minutes on your phone, Bob?
Yeah. I don't
Good
think
for you.
Eddie doesn't even have a car. I think he drives a fucking golf cart or something.
Nah, he's got a car.
Sure.
Yep, 100% sure. 150% sure. You want to know how I know?
Because he drove to Florida to meet Docs at a Wawa's.
No, because I was actually talking to the motherfucker while he was in it yesterday. So that's how I know. Because he's my. No, I'm not going to say that word. Never mind. Anyway. Close. Sold mine in 2024 for fastest production car. Yeah, well, okay, AD, let's let me blow your mind a little bit. Let's flip the numbers. So 78, right? In 1987, the fastest car that you could buy was a 1987 Buick Grand National. That was the fastest.
No, it was the quickest. It wasn't the fastest.
It was the fastest car.
No, it was the quickest.
No, it was the fastest.
No, it was the quickest.
Bob, I've read every fucking magazine already.
Then if you read every magazine, you know that they put a shitty differential in there and it can't go over 124 miles an hour if they got a governor on it or the rear end will explode. It's the quickest 0 to 60 and its top speed sucks.
That doesn't matter. That's still the fastest car. That's
fastest is speed. Fastest is velocity.
No.
It's the quickest.
What Car and Driver measures it by.
Who the hell reads Car and Driver? Everybody that knows cars reads Road and Track. Car and Driver, that's like reading Motor Trend.
Road and Track names it the same thing. It is called the fastest U.S.
quickest.
Street car.
It's the quickest.
No, it's not.
Corvette's way faster.
No.
Yep.
No.
They put a shitty rear end in there. It can't go over 124 miles an hour. It's got a governor on the motor.
I love trying to argue with you about shit.
I know way more about cars than you, Jess.
No, sir.
Yeah, way more.
No, sir.
Way more. Like a whole encyclopedia more.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Nationals aren't fast. They're quick.
Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't count. Here we go. Now, this is... They didn't make the GNX in 87. That didn't come out that year. That's a different thing. Well, they say it's the fucking twin turbo Callaway Corvette, but that's not a production car. Top Speed Shootout, 1987. Yeah, Buick right there, 87. Oh, well, that's not American car. Yeah, it was the Turbo Buick. Okay, they're trying to say Ferrari F40, but that doesn't, no. I'm not looking for this shit right now. I know what I read.
It's because I'm right.
No, I know what I read. I'm not going to argue.
They can't crack 124 miles an hour.
That's not what they don't only base it on top speed. That's not what they only base the fastest U.S. street car. They take it through a fucking slalom course. They do
what does fast mean?
With it. It means fast. How fast can I get from stop sign to stop sign? Fast.
That's acceleration. That's quick. That's not fast.
Okay.
Like a fastball. How fast can you throw the ball?
Tidbit. I knew Brock Yates. Yeah, dude. I know. Cannonball. Brock Yates. We argued about that last time, too. Bob doesn't believe me. And he worked for... What magazine did he work for?
He probably worked for Motor Trend because he's a pussy.
It might have been. It was either like Car and Driver, Motor Trend, Road and Track. He had a column, which is how all that started with the fucking Cannonball. And then... Oh, shit, man. I can't remember what magazine he worked for. Car and Driver. Okay, thank you, AD. Here's the cool thing about that. The reason he decided to stop doing the Cannonball in 80... What year was it, man? It wasn't 85. It might have been 86, something like that. In Ormond Beach, Florida, The guy that invented Hawaiian Tropic suntan lotion. Okay, so here's a little movie trivia. Um, the movie Cannonball Run with Burt Reynolds, the first one, not the second one. The Lamborghini Countach that's in the opening scene with the two hot girls in it, that car is owned by the guy that invented Hawaiian Tropic suntan lotion. And he's from Ormond Beach, Florida, which is about 10 miles from Daytona. And that was his car. He bought the car once everybody started doing this Cannonball Run like illegally, when Brock Yates was still writing about it in the magazine, all this stuff. He bought this car to basically blow everyone away on the Cannonball. And he invited Brock Yates to his house to show him the car. And he popped the garage door, and there sits this Lamborghini Countach. And Brock Yates said when he saw it that he decided right then and there that the car, it was getting too crazy to keep doing the Cannonball. Somebody was going to get hurt because the cars were getting too fast and people were getting too fucking whatever. I mean, now they ended up making a movie.
Everybody knows Gumball Rally is cooler.
Gumball was different.
It's way cooler. It had a Pantera in it.
It is cool. Gumball didn't have. Wait a minute. If you're talking about the movie, I can go down the fucking list, and I don't.
As a Pantera.
No.
Yeah. Pantera didn't burn.
No, it's got a. It's got a 427
yellow Pantera.
I'm going through the scene in my head where they're in the fucking garage at the beginning of the movie, and the one guy that's in it is the guy from fucking.
Even Mike the Snake knows this because that's the movie where it has the scene where the guy says it's the fastest car in the world that he knows of.
Hang on. We're doing too many movies. They're fucking anyway. The Lamborghini in the first Cannonball was owned by that guy. And now that car was actually put on display in Washington in one of those giant acrylic boxes where they put cars on display, like in front of the White House or whatever the fuck. The car from Cannonball Run, that Lamborghini Countach with the 12 exhaust pipes coming out the back and the giant CB radio antenna. Somebody owns it still, but the guy from Hawaiian Tropic Suntan Lotion sold it and then whatever. Gumball, the guy that drives the Italian in it, that drives the Ferrari Nart Spider, Daytona Spider, that's the guy from No Country for Old Men when he was super fucking young. It's not Raul Julia, it's the other guy. What's the guy's name? The weird guy from fucking No Country for Old Men that kills people with the cattle fucking thing.
I never saw it.
He's got a shotgun with a suppressor on it, dude, in that movie. How do you find Patrick Bateman's public record?
Shotgun. Shotgun, you only suppress it if you use slugs.
No, listen, it worked. There's a YouTube channel that recreated it and tested it. So if you go watch the movie, now I don't know what kind of shells he was running in it, but it's a 12 gauge.
Slugs.
Listen, it's got a giant silver suppressor on the fucking end of it, and it's when he shoots it, like it's wild, dude. I mean, it's fucking wild. But he kills people with an acetylene tank that's full of air with one of those cattle fucking things cattle bolts where you put it up the cow's head and press a button and it shoots a dart into its head, kills it. He's got one of those and he kills people with it. It's y'all, the doctor from Cannonball, yeah, that weird fucker, the proctologist. Let me see. Hang on. Gumball.
Was that really Bateman's last name in the chat?
I don't know. Hang on a minute. Its fame is in.
Because if I get the court records, I could find out.
Oh, I don't fucking care. Jesus. Oh, let's
Ocean
see.
O'Malley.
What? Hang on.
Bradley's
Okay.
transitioning.
What now? I'd like to announce here first on the Bob and Jax program that I am transitioning from Bradley to Oshino Mallard. Far out, man.
Takes
I, I
14 days to make a new account.
I support it. Okay, right on.
Hmm.
Um,
You
does
be you, Bradley.
does Oshino Mallard send Kofi's?
Oh, so I'm gonna make an account. You be you. That's a good account name.
UBU?
Yeah, it's like when you see it, except it's UBU.
That's not bad actually. Dude, fucking Gumball it used to be free on YouTube to watch the Gumball Rally
You know
movie.
what's
Now,
free on YouTube now that didn't used to be free, but now you can watch it for free now?
Eddie and the Cruisers.
No.
Yes, it is.
Well, maybe, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, what? Tell me.
I forgot the name of it now.
You fuck.
The
What?
it's that World War II movie with Oddball. It's Ray Ray's favorite movie.
World War II movie.
Yeah, it's like a comedy.
Dude, I have no idea. I don't watch war movies really.
You don't watch war movies. What's wrong with you?
No. I mean, I saw all the ones that matter. Fucking
You
Apocalypse
ever saw Apocalypse
Now.
Now? Still, you
Yes.
lied then. You do watch war movies.
I said I saw all the ones that matter.
Kelly's Heroes. That's the name of it. Kelly's Heroes.
Oh,
Free now.
that makes me think of Hogan's Heroes.
Telly Savalas, Clint Eastwood, Don Rickles.
Jesus.
All-star cast.
I watched.
Don't go watch it now, guys. You got to finish watching the end of the show first.
Well, I watched Apocalypse Now. I watched Full Metal Jacket. I watched. What's the other big one that? Shit.
Saving Private
What's the-
Ryan.
No, Platoon. Platoon. I watched Platoon. I watched Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen. I've seen that. All right. More N-bombs. You guys are fucking sad.
You guys
bro.
are slow.
Yeah, we're not even fucking monetized, moron.
I told you Bateman was the N-bomber.
Yeah.
Nobody believes me. All my stories are true.
Fucking childish. The shit that I'm not even going to address it, man, because like it's literally like listening to two women at the fucking beauty salon, like whining back and forth while they're under the hairdryer. That's what these fucking.
It might still be Uzi.
Maybe might be Uzi. It'd be nice to get a little show fucking support for this madness, but if not, fuck it. I'm not
Oh,
going to.
Tech says it's Lux. All right, it's Lux then.
Okay, it's Lux. We're not going to do a long show anyway. Well, let's rock and roll, AD. I just happened to check my messages. I see that, sir. Let's go. Or did you already do that? I don't even know. I haven't looked at the thing. Oh, no, you did not. Okay. Oh, I can't listen to that right now. Fuck. Hang on. Is this charged? No, it's not. Motherfucker.
The iPad's already out of juice.
Huh?
Your iPad's
No,
out
I'm
of
looking at
juice
my
already.
phone. No, I'm looking at my phone. No. Looking at my phone. AD's going to be show sponsor. He
Like
said so.
Burma Shave.
No, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Enjoying the stream. B Tech, what's up? L, hey honey, how are you? My own personal L McPherson. Thank you.
I think she's a real girl.
Yeah, I do actually. Thank you for the support last time. I appreciate it, sweetie. What else we got here? Best war film, Vietnam. What? 17. What? Best war film is The Vietnam War by Ken 17 hours. Holy shit.
It's not all in one episode. You could watch it, break it down into multiple episodes.
That's too much fucking. No. Good God.
Yeah. Kind can't be as good as a Civil War movie.
You can only kill so many people in the fucking jungle before it gets kind of whatever. I mean, that's like Saving Private Ryan or, Black Hawk Down or like, I mean, they're good movies, but dude,
Yeah,
it's,
if it doesn't have Shelby Foote in it, it can't be as good as the Civil War documentary.
Bob, will you post do the HTTP whatever banner that's in the chat? Not everybody can click or shoot their camera at the fucking whatever you call it there.
Didn't you ever take any programming classes?
Bob,
School
listen, you can't pin multiple links. I figured out how to pin the fucking StreamYard link. It's at the top or at the bottom, wherever the fuck it's at. But if you pin another link after you pin the StreamYard link, it will override it. So it'll only whatever.
Well, you missed the boat. It's too late now.
Why is it too late?
AI already took all the coding jobs. Fucking, it's too late for you now.
Oh, well, fair enough. No, my phone was charging. It's not dead. I suppose we can take this off the fucking stream. Or what do you call it? Widget. There it goes. Vietnam War by Ken Burns, a documentary series. Oh, he just calls All Him series a film by Ken Burns as a pretentious. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, well, this Civil War film isn't really a documentary. It's more like a Civil War propaganda piece.
I see. I understand. Hang on, dude. Hang on here. Hang on. Okay. Let's see. Oops.
Is Lux trying to jump on in the back yet?
No, hang on. I'm doing something for someone, and I'm having to. Hang on here. That didn't work.
Hey, thank you, AD.
Oh, he fucking found it. Okay. I was trying to do something on my end here, but why they make this so fucking difficult is beyond me. Because
You think he has his electric blanket turned on right now?
I would say he does, yeah. Wait, okay, hang on here. I don't even know what the hell that is. All right, he found it. I don't need to fucking send it to him because Bob put it in the chat. Thank you, Bob.
Do you know what HTML stands for?
HTML? It's a certain kind of code, isn't it?
Maybe a language, maybe.
Okay. And what about it?
I was just testing you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a certain kind of HTML code or language. I know what. Listen, man. I'm old, buddy. All right? We didn't grow up with all this shit.
Not that old. Not as old as AD Never Calling.
Well, he also worked with computers. I never did. You know? So.
How old is Morty?
I can tell you exactly. He's got a birthday coming up here in a couple days, and
Yep.
he is 70, going to be 71, I do believe. Or no. Wait. Yeah,
Sounds
71.
young.
Yeah,
For Morty,
71.
that sounds young. He seems a lot older.
Blanket. What? Blanket.
You know, it's his birthday. It's gonna be his birthday all week.
What else is new? But yeah, he's gonna be 71. You feel like a panini. I don't know if I'd like that. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, he has an electric mattress as well. I didn't even know that was
Apparently.
a thing.
Yeah, apparently.
What if you wet your bed? Isn't that dangerous having an electric mattress?
You could probably electrocute yourself, maybe. Yeah, it's possible.
Or is it a water bed? I think he has a water bed.
I doubt it. I don't think his wife would let him have a water bed. You know what I mean?
Those things are probably expensive.
A water bed?
You gotta have an electric water heater to keep the water warm 24/7.
Oh, a heated water bed. I guess.
All water beds are heated. You can't get in a bed full of cold water. Fucking get
That's not true. They're not all heated. No, they're
Yeah,
not.
they
My
are.
sister,
Mhm.
my sister had one, Bob, and it was not heated.
Your sister sounds like a hillbilly.
Well, maybe she was, but I can tell you right now because I remember when my parents first started dating before they got married. I was like
Why would you
6.
have a heated fish tank and not have a heated water bed? That makes no sense.
Some fish can't live in warm water. They have to have cold water.
No, all fish tanks are heated. Unless you got cheap fish.
B-Tech, listen, I don't give a shit. All right, I'm debating on how petty I want to get. I'm not yelling at you. I appreciate you telling me, but listen, this stuff has
What did
become.
VTech do? Leave VTech alone.
I'm talking to him. I'm not yelling at him. It's become white noise to me, bro. Like they can. Listen. They're all a bunch of fuck sticks, dude. I mean, listen. I went through this on the last stream. I broke it down. I went person by person. This is what they have, okay? Now they can front on here all they want that this is like
Jax owns Bateman. He wants
Listen.
to be here so bad.
I
He
know he
wishes
does.
he could be here, but his
I
ass
know he
is
does.
banned. That's why all he
Listen.
can do is make pictures of Jax and then try to
Yeah, that's
rebel
all- that's
stream
all
us. It's because
that's all
Jax
any of them
owns
do.
you, Bateman. Jax fucking owns you, Bateman.
That's all any of them do, dude. All right. Listen, I don't want to go. I'm not going to go down this road tonight. All right. I just wanted to hang out and talk to you boys, whatever. But this is the only thing I'll say. You guys aren't stupid. You see the same shows. You see the same people. Okay. We got 3 channels, Jock, Curly, and Bateman, that are fucking trashing everything about this place. Okay. You
I've got the
guys know
Three
it.
Stooges.
You guys know it. I know it. Okay. Now, here's what's really funny. Out of all the people that pick avatars and shit like this, like my name's in my avatar, or Mr. Blonde, because I got blonde fucking hair. I mean, it's not real hard to figure out. Bob, Dr. Bob, right? 80 Never Calling. He likes watches, right?
I'm not really a doctor. I just play one on YouTube.
That's exactly right. But Bateman chose his avatar to be Patrick Bateman, the guy, the psycho killer from the movie Psycho. Okay? I just want you to think about that for a second. The guy that's literally came here with his soft fucking New Zealand voice, acting like, oh, Archie, why are you fucking with my show? And poor Aaron Fletcher. And now look at how fucking nasty he's fucking being, dude. Okay? So,
It might not be his fault. It could be medical.
Hang on a minute. So I'm being honest. Like, out of all the avatars and all the names in the world that he could have picked, he chose a psychopathic killer as his avatar photo and name because he doesn't want anyone to know his real name, which is too late. Everybody does. I'm not going to say it, but everybody does. So you can do with that what you will. But these fucks want you to believe that their life is so fucking grand, okay? They want you to believe that. But if you look, Bateman's on every stream, every chat. Someone fires up, that motherfucker's there. Okay? Curly, same thing. He got his channel remonetized, even though he doesn't care about money. And he's got Tommy running political streams. He's got whatever. I mean, dude, it's
Tommy came crawling back already?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, they share the keys with Tommy. I had to share keys with Tommy when I was on that god-awful fucking channel. So, you boys can do what you will with the info. I know you don't want to say anything because you don't want to be ostracized or singled out. I understand that. But you guys all see it. All these
Yeah,
audiences are fucking shared. I
Bateman
mean,
loves sheep almost as much as Curly loves Oshin O'Malley.
and I could be a lot more petty than I have been. If anything, I've actually taken quite a lot of this, to be honest with you. And I haven't really done much about it.
Is T-Dubs here?
But no, but to the person that just supported, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if you want me to say or not. If you do, you can let me know. I appreciate that though. Thank you very much. I don't think T-Dubs is here, is he? I don't see him.
Who
Anyway,
text saying hello to T-Dubs?
that's what I think about Bateman and Baba and whatever. They went so low tonight that they started talking about whether or not I believe in God. That's how disgusting we've gotten, because I used to go on streams that had nothing to do with the Archieverse, and we talked about religion and things on those other streams, because I'm not playing a fucking character on a stream that isn't in the Archieverse. I'm just being myself, talking about everyday life, but apparently you're not allowed to do that. So they've taken that now and twisted it, which is pretty fucking disgusting. So look, man, they can have one another, bro. It's all good. It's all good. If it bothered me that bad, I wouldn't fucking be here. I could give a two shits and a fuck what they think of me, bro.
Baba religious, or he just believes in orbs?
Baba thinks he is better than fucking everybody, dude. You can hear it in his voice. And if you ever notice, when he gets fucking frustrated or he gets upset, he raises the tone of his voice and then he repeats himself ad nauseum until somebody answers him. Like, didn't you hear me? Didn't you hear me? Didn't you hear me? Didn't you hear me? Like, he does that kind of shit. He does something like a 10-year-old would do. So it's, we started this channel. We did the fucking hate thing. It's a YouTube show. We were trying to have a little bit of fun. Everybody says, oh, don't have thin skin. You control anybody you want in the Archieverse. They can handle it, whatever. But you see what everything has turned into, right? You see what everything has turned into. All because I chose not to just let people fucking say or do whatever the fuck they wanted with me. And they
Let
don't like
Narc.
that.
Narc can say whatever he wants.
Yeah, but he's not done anything to me. He hasn't done anything to me. But again, I don't really care. I don't. What I would like to do is just have a show where we get some guests on like we used to and hang out and fucking talk, man, and have a good time. That's it. Everybody wants a way to unplug from everyday life. You know what I mean? That's what we're all looking for in one way or another. And that's all I'm trying to fucking do. It's watching the other streams and doing notes or fucking whatever. It's become absolutely just disgusting.
Yeah, it's the chat's fault. It's you guys' fault. You turned the notes into a job chat. You guys fucked it up for everybody.
Well, it's not even just that. I mean, listen, yes, if you find something you like and people aggravate you to death to do it, right? Then yeah, it becomes not as fun anymore. It becomes almost like a job. And nobody's here for a fucking job unless you're Marcelo. People are here to have fucking fun. That was the whole point of any of this shit, whether anybody wants to admit it or not. And I'll just continue to ban people and weed them out one by one over here until I get rid of all of them. I don't need them. I don't have any use for them. I don't give a shit what they do with their life. I don't ever have
We should try to get 80's brother on the panel. We could ask him questions about 80 never calling.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, that's what I would like to do. And I mean, it's turned into something else, unfortunately. So
I think we're up too late, though.
Nah, I mean, you see already.
I mean, for Patrick's brother. I don't think Patrick's brother will be willing to come on a panel at 2, 3 in the morning. I mean, he seems like the kind of guy that has stuff to do in the morning.
If we were going to get a high level guest like that, because obviously he's more important than Patrick.
I think He's his older
Uh,
brother.
well, that's true. Yeah. He's too old on East Coast time. Well, if he's on East Coast time, then it's earlier there. What? It's only 1 a.m. there, man. That means when we start, it would only be like midnight. That's not bad. He could do a 30-minute clip at midnight. I don't know. We might have to bribe him. Maybe. I don't know.
He's got a lot of subscribers. Get him to plug our show. We can get our
He's almost as old as the Morty. Really interesting. Well, that's an idea. Listen, JBJB's taking a break, which I don't blame him. And I've thought about it, but it doesn't matter.
You know who else taking a break? I heard Archie's taking a break.
I don't know. I don't watch him, man.
You don't watch Archie?
No. Nope.
But he's the pontiff.
I turn it on once in a blue moon in the morning for if Lux does fire up a morning show. I'll watch 5 or 6 minutes of it, and it's the same whatever, and I just turn it off. I really can't, dude. I can't watch Curly pause fucking videos for 6 hours. I can't listen to Bateman, try to convince everybody that he's not a nasty fuck. I can't listen to Jock get hammered and fucking talk shit. Like, it's become
What do you think is up with Curly and his obsession with Oshin? You think it's like some kind of a homoerotic thing going on there?
I think it's projection. I think he's jealous of him. I think Curly's Italian. I think Oshin is, he's an O'Malley. He's Irish, right? So maybe he's naturally supposed to hate him just because of that. But I think that, Curly's Italian or Sicilian, whatever you want to call it. And the whole Italy thing and Venice and the watches and the women and whatever. And I think that's something that's
all about the culo with those guys.
Yeah, I think Curly wishes he could probably live that life. And, it's, whatever.
How do you think Curly washes his ass?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he gets
hosed. His ass can't be as clean as Eddie's ass was.
Maybe he gets hosed down or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah. Like, how they've got
his wife takes him to the car wash.
Well, no. You know how your shower head can, like, some shower heads are, like, removable, and you can use it as, like, you can move it around and all that stuff. Maybe it's kind of like that, or maybe he's got, like, a bidet that shoots water up his ass. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
He needs help. I don't think he can even wipe his own ass, probably.
Well, if you used to be 400 and some pounds, how much loose fucking skin would you have? That's kind of weird, right? Would you have to have it surgically removed?
You have to, yeah. You also use a lot of duct tape. You tape it up and wait for the surgery.
Well, here's all I can tell you. So everybody knows who Jelly Roll, the rapper, is. He has lost, like, almost 300 pounds or something like that. He's lost a whole person, basically. And he was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he told Joe Rogan that he has 65 pounds of loose skin that he has to have removed. Now think about it. All the tattoos that this man got that were all on his fat body, when his body deflated and he lost all the weight, all those tattoos stretched and the skin stretched and it became saggy, and he's got to have all that removed, right? Well, that means all his tattoos will be chopped and cut all the fuck. But if that gives you an inkling or an idea of, like, so if he used to be 400 plus pounds and he got the Sicilian stomach staple, how much, like, I'm sorry, the swimming pool at the YMCA, it is not going to tighten you up enough to fucking get rid of all that looseness. It's not happening. So, not happening. Why do you think he only shoots himself from the neck up when he turns his camera on? Just saying. Just saying. Sorry. See, this is what I'm only trying to show everybody. Somewhere along the line, everyone decided that he was the top of the mountain and what he said goes. And everybody decided that, you don't want the wrath of Curly. So no one will say anything. But what you guys have forgotten is that this is a guy in front of a microphone in Chicago. That's it. That's it. The most he can do is make some clips about you, you know, like Whoopi fucking do. And since we don't play clips over here, can't strike the channel. I don't share content. So I'm only trying to show people that if you would eventually get over this fear of being singled out or having somebody talk shit about you, you could actually have a lot of fun on these streams. But see, you're so afraid to get singled out in the chat and you don't want anybody to turn the fucking spotlight on you that you don't say anything or you don't go where you want to go or do what you want to do because people like Bateman will say, oh, what are you doing on his panel? Or what are you doing over there in his chat or whatever? And they talk about me pocket watching. They watch every fucking stream. Curly records every stream, and you know he does. So, he's a fucking 60-year-old man, retired, living in fucking Chicago, Illinois. That's it. With a loud boom, bomb, fucking bam, bam, whatever voice and a microphone. That's it.
If we could get Curly and Morty both in a ring together, who do you think would win?
I mean, listen, if you listen to what Curly has to say, he'd tell you he's the baddest motherfucker this side of Chicago. But
I think he's going to gas out. He'll gas out for the first round.
Listen, 1970 was a long time ago, bro. If he was ever a bad motherfucker in his 20s, that time is long fucking gone. But according to him, he could still twist JB up like a pretzel, which I would love to fucking see happen, which I don't believe for a second. JB's like 15 years younger than him. So
JB walks. He walks at the supermarket. I've seen it.
Well, that's
Curly uses an electric chair.
Well, he swims. He's a swimmer. Yeah. Wonder how big the pool has to be for him to get in it. Oh, that's
I don't know,
terrible.
But the water level probably goes up a couple inches.
That I believe. Yeah, I believe that. See, but the thing is, he will play it off like he doesn't care. But see, it's not fun when somebody says hurtful shit about you. Now, he'll say it's just YouTube and
it's just YouTube. We're just having fun.
Yeah, and he doesn't give a fuck, right? But there's a reason nobody makes clips of Curly. There's a reason that nobody ever fucking says anything except me over here, little old me. And there's a reason that the Jackson Bob Show has been drugged for the last 6 weeks on fucking 4 different channels consistently. They really believe, though, that, like, it's upsetting to me. And what I find, and it's like, they're as worrisome to me as a cloudy fucking day. I don't go on anybody else's panel and complain about it. We talk about it a little bit over here. I'm not yelling and screaming. Like, it's fucking, these guys are losers, man. This is their whole fucking life. That's it. It's funny to me. So, have at it, boys. We'll watch Bateman cry some more because he got doxxed. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, he did lose the shit. He crashed out last time he got doxxed.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I guess if you don't want people to find out shit about you, you shouldn't come on the fucking internet, But I'm not allowed to say anything about the fact that they're playing a private, or not a private, but a public video that I did that has nothing to do with the Archieverse, I'm not allowed to say or draw any reference to that. But Bateman's allowed to cry and whine because his court case filings are public and somebody found them. Well, sorry. It'd be nice to have a guest on, though.
What kind of guest?
Just, like I said, I would like to just kind of go back to the way things used to be. Green Room used to hop on, used to fucking bullshit and laugh, hang out. But everyone wants to fuck everything up and make it, a shit show. So, yeah. Yeah.
Where's Norm's been?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
I think I've seen him at Marcello's.
Huh?
I think I saw him at Marcello's.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know, bro.
Marcello couldn't read his name. He called him something funny. I forget what it was.
Yeah. Well, do you watch soccer, Bob?
Hell no.
You don't watch the World Cup.
Fuck no.
Why
This is
not?
America, Jax.
I agree with you,
Soccer
but
is for kids that are no good at sports in America. If you can't play
I
sports, your parents make you play soccer.
I agree, but the World Cup's kind of a big deal. That's why I didn't know if you actually just watch that.
It's a big deal if you're Mexican.
Well, it's Brazil, it's the UK, it's
You see them burn fucking Paris down because of the fucking soccer match?
Is that why Paris was on fire?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, it was an excuse. It was on fire because they wanted to burn the city down. They used the soccer game as an excuse to get it started.
Yeah. Interesting. Um,
I would
have you
watch curling before I watched soccer.
AD, thanks, man. Um, have you seen the latest hang on a minute. Sorry, dude, I'm reading something real quick.
I'll watch hockey. I'll watch hockey before I watch soccer.
Well, hockey. Dude, yeah, speaking of hockey, what's his name died?
Wayne
There,
Gretzky.
no, there was like the famous player Mario Lemieux or whatever, and this guy I think was his brother or something. What was the other Lemieux? He played for was it the New Jersey Devils?
Sounds
Uh,
French.
no, Lemieux. Yeah, he's Canadian, I do believe. Probably French Canadian.
Oh, French Canadians are the worst.
Dude, come on. This guy was like, dude, Mario Lemieux was one of the most famous hockey players ever. But this guy just died a couple days ago. I saw it on Entertainment Tonight. Somebody help me out in the chat. Who the fuck
Stanley
was
Cup
this guy?
finals are tomorrow. No way.
No relation to Mario Lemieux. Same last name though. I know I got that right. What team? He played for a very famous team. Was
The
it the Devils?
Sudbury Blueberry Bulldogs.
No, I'm telling you, it was like the New Jersey Devils or something like that, dude.
Claude Lemieux. He played for Montreal.
Oh, Claude. Okay, there you go. So no relation though. All right. Well, he died the other day, and then uh,
He's
New
just
Jersey, Colorado,
doing
Montreal.
fucking geography lessons now.
Here's the other. Oh fuck. Have you seen the big Lego scandal? Has anybody out there seen that?
I saw some guy that said he got arrested because of Legos.
Yes. Okay. Wait till let me. Here, I got to listen. You guys have to go check this out. I'm going to tell you where to go. This is a true story. It's blown up all over the fucking internet. And when I like, this is a crazy fucking story. Hang on, I'm going to take a piss break. Bob, talk to him. I'll be back. Please watch the chat because someone tried to inbound just in case.
All right, fine. Let's watch the chat. What are we watching for? Still watching it. I don't think the N bomber's here anymore. The Phoenix, Dallas, San Jose. That's a lot of teams for Claude. San Jose Sharks, baby. You see that ugly ass AP fucking was that offshore? It's in San Jose Sharks colors. They're probably hoping a San Jose Shark team member will buy it. Yeah, nothing's happening in the chat, Jax. What can we talk about? We can talk about Bateman. Nobody talks about Bateman today. No. Ray Ray's probably watching. We can talk about Ray Ray. You guys gotta help Ray Ray out. He doesn't feel sexy today for some reason. Let's see. JT, guy that looks like Mike the Snake. having an orgasm. If everyone contributes one letter separately, is it still an N bomb? Well, no, because you can't be for sure that everyone is spelling the same name. It might just be coincidence. Nerd. Hi,
Yeah, where the
Docs.
fuck? Oh, hey, Docs. Yeah, where is Ray Ray?
He said
He
he
can
was.
jump on.
I talked to him earlier today. He said he would jump on if he was up, but
Okay.
he doesn't go to bed till the sun comes up, so he's probably sleeping.
All right. Let me. Yeah. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Let me give you guys this story. All right. Now I'm going to give you the fucking places that you can go to check this out. This would be number one content if someone would like to play and react to this, because there is collectibles involved. There's jail. There's court. There's theft. There's bribery.
I
There's
think he's spelling noogies. Is he spelling noogies?
AD wouldn't drop an N bomb. That's okay.
Is
He's
noogie
fine.
an N word?
No, it's not an N word. So check this out. So there's a company which is it's not a publicly traded company, but they sell franchises all over the United States. It's called Bricks and Minifigs. Okay?
Nicotine.
No, Bricks and Minifigs. Okay? Now,
Do they work with Legos? Like, are they interchangeable? You
yes.
can.
No,
Oh,
they
yeah, you're
sell.
gonna get the
No,
shit
no,
suit
no.
out of them.
No, listen. You gotta follow me on this. Bricks and Minifigs are a franchise company like a Starbucks or something. You can own one of these franchises. They're like 40 grand. And they sell Legos. They resell Legos. They sell like rare Lego sets, new sets, little miniature figures. That's why it's called Bricks and Minifigs, right? So in Utah, in the heart of Mormon country, there was a Bricks and Minifigs there. And this guy named Brian Manzel, his father is 80 years old, and he had collected Star Wars Lego sets since the 80s, right? Like rare
This is
sets,
gray market Legos. It's genius.
rare sets that they don't make anymore. Whatever. This guy's Lego collection was worth $200,000. He took it to Bricks and Minifigs in Utah to have them resell it. Okay. It's either Utah or it's Utah. Yeah, it's fucking Mormon as shit. So he takes it to Utah to have this Bricks and Minifigs resell it for his dad. They're going to use the money for his grandkids or Brian's kids' college, whatever. This company, there's a whole story that goes along with this, but the short and curly of it is they basically fucked this guy out of his Lego sets. They stole him.
No.
They did not pay him his money. They basically took the sets and told him that if he didn't like it, he could fight him in court and they would drain him dry before he ever got the amount of money back out of him. And so I'm not going to give away the whole story, but fast forward, there's a YouTuber called Reckless Ben, spelled with an R, R-E-C-K, Reckless. Okay? Reckless Ben picked up this story and he goes to Utah and confronts these guys. And all of a sudden, this thing blows up and it's got so many layers. The Utah police are in on it. They have arrested this YouTuber 3 times and he got bailed out of jail. The guy that owns the Bricks and Minifig store in Utah, they're protecting him. The chief of police came on and did a YouTube video response about this, the chief of police in Utah. If you want to get caught up on all of this,
You're
go
like a
to
dirty Mormon fucking mafia is into fucking Legos.
it's fucking crazy. If you would listen, 3 of the biggest YouTubers on the planet have picked up this story. Asmongold, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Gentlemen.
So Asmongold, the guy that they call Penguins Zero or whatever, that guy, and CoffeeZilla, they all 3 are doing content and stories backing up this guy Reckless Ben trying to take down this company, Bricks and Minifigs. Like, this has become such a big deal that Reckless Ben's videos are getting like 2.5 million views a clip. It's turned into this huge fucking thing. So if you want to see what the deal is, go to Asmongold's YouTube channel and look at the video he did. I think it'd be 2 days ago now. And he did a reaction video to it. Or go to Reckless Ben's YouTube channel, and almost everything is on there. You can get caught up on there. Some of the videos are behind a Patreon wall because of the content that's in it. He couldn't show it on YouTube. He had to put it behind Patreon. This is unbelievable, and it's not going away. It's only gaining momentum and steam. All these other little YouTubers are picking up on it. Everybody's covering it. This company is getting slammed for what they did to this guy. They stole this guy's Lego sets, 200 grand worth of Legos. Listen, they might be stupid, but if they're vintage and they're brand new in the box, they're worth money. So that's, whatever. Something's worth something to anybody out there, I guess.
You know what the most valuable Lego bricks are? They accidentally made this run of Legos where they mixed different colors together, so they came out looking like tie-dyed rainbow Lego bricks. And Lego tried to buy them all back because they don't want no Legos out there that are multicolored. But they're worth more money than Mike the Snake's antique marbles.
There is actually, they did a run of solid gold, real gold, miniature Lego, not blocks, but the little figures, little miniature Lego figures or whatever, the little Lego man. There's some of those that are solid gold, and they're worth a shit ton of money.
I don't think bad material. They would not lock together good after a while. Gold was too soft.
Well, this is just like a collectible piece. But go to ASMONGOLD TV, Asmongold TV's YouTube channel, or go to Penguins and the number 0, not spelled out 0, but the number 0. So Penguins and then put a 0 at the end of it, or CoffeeZilla hasn't got up to speed yet on it, but Reckless Ben is where you want to go. So it's Reckless with an RECKLESS, Reckless Ben. This is unreal. When he had spy glasses on. He had glasses that had a camera in it. They filmed everything. They've got cell phone video of the cops lying. Cops
always lie. Cops are trained to lie to you. It's part of their job.
They've got video of the cops doing false traffic stops. They subpoenaed to get the dash cam records from the cruiser, the body cam footage, and they've got everything. This shit is unbelievable. This is better than any fucking sitcom you can watch on Netflix. It's unreal. Yes, they consigned. The guy did a consignment deal with Bricks and Minifigs. Yes, and the store got sold. Well, got really taken from the original owners. The people that owned the franchise basically got forced out, and the people that took it over stole Brian Manzel's dad's Lego collection. I've followed this since the beginning. It's unreal. There's some of it where they're in Utah. There is some of it where they're in Utah. That I can promise you. But maybe the whatever part is in
Lego bastards. They're probably selling Legos in fucking jars of tomato sauce.
No,
hand jobs.
Listen, apparently this store had like 5 break-ins, and it's Oregon and Utah. I'm telling you, because I've been following it. I don't remember exactly which part is which with Utah or Oregon, but I heard both names. This store apparently had 5 break-in attempts, and they supposedly took these Legos off the shelves and hid them somewhere because they were afraid someone was going to try to break in the store and steal them because of how valuable these collections were. And now no one will admit where these Legos are. Like, they will not give them back to the guy, Brian. They will not pay him his money. They will not, tell him. And he has a contract signed by the people at Bricks and Minifigs, a consignment signature, the whole thing, legal. He owns the sets until they're all sold, blah, 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 blah. It's unreal. You guys got to go watch. It'd be great content. I'm telling you. Because
they should have learned from the TPG shit. Never consign nothing.
There is a lot of YouTubers covering this. It's really interesting. So,
all you really need is the boxes. So the Lego pieces are all the same. You go out and find all the bricks, and then put them in the box and claim it's the original set.
No, listen, if you went to, there's so many toy stores that don't exist anymore, Bob. Children's Palace, KB Toys, all that kind of stuff, like Hills. There's so many stores that don't exist anymore. If you went into one of those stores in the 80s and bought a Lego set and never opened it, kept it in the wrapper. Like they're worth a shit ton of money, just like GI Joes or Transformers or anything else from back then. If it's brand new in the package in mint
No,
condition.
Pet Rock.
I know. I remember Hills, dude. We had We had a Big Bear too. We had Big Bear. We had Hills. We had a place called Murphy's. We had KB Toys. We had Children's Palace. We had.
I had a Pet Rock, but I forgot to feed him and he died.
There was another one too. There was like I can't think of it, but there was a lot of cool stores that don't exist anymore. Toy stores. I remember KB Toys, dude. Yeah, had the little drummer boy, the little whatever as the mascot.
Lead Soldiers.
Man, such a fucking amazing time to be a kid in the 80s. All the toys, going Christmas shopping, the stores, even in the
I like
90s,
that.
really.
That Evil Knievel one where you put this motorcycle in the little cage and you wind it
Yeah,
up. That was the
yeah,
coolest toy.
yep. You pull the ripcord, the bike goes flying, and yeah, there used to be such cool shit, man. But yeah, this Lego thing. I mean, the fact that they stole it is bad enough, okay? But they stole from an old man who was trying to take the money and use it for his grandkids' college. Like America got a hold of this, and like it's no joke.
Dirty Lego fucks.
So they've got phone call recordings of these people. I mean, it's unbelievable, dude. It's so crazy. It seems fake, but it's not. Oh shit, man. All right,
You know
dude.
that they got a Lego beach in Europe somewhere where some boat dropped a couple containers of Legos, fell off of the fucking ship, and now you walk up and down the beach and fucking Legos just wash up on the beach for free every day.
Hmm. That's all she wrote.
Old men get robbed all the time.
Listen, man. I appreciate everybody's support tonight. We will see you boys in a couple days.
Let's all go over to Bateman's stream and drop N-bombs in the chat.
Nah, it's not even worth it anymore, man. Listen, that's like that's what. Listen, that's what these assholes want. They want me to give them fucking life so they can then replay our shit and talk about it.
How
Like
do they
that's what they
see it?
want.
Diego's tiny wrist is doing it, not Dr. Bob.
But I'm bored with it at this point. Nothing that Patrick Bateman, which is not his real name, says, a guy sitting in front of a computer in fucking New Zealand
Tommy,
or Golden Baba or whoever the fuck. Like these are just regular people that we have given way too much fucking power to, bro. That sit behind a computer screen without their camera on and just talk shit. That's it. And then they replay other people's content, and like somehow they've convinced everyone to be afraid of them. They can all get fucked. Like I could care less. So do what you want to do. It's not worth it to me to entertain it. It's just not. It's boring. It's absolutely boring. And until we can what'd you do, Bob? Mute?
huh? No, I'm here.
Anyway, listen. Until you fucks want to grab your balls and stop being afraid and jump on the stream with me and Bob and get things back to the way they used to be, where we can hang out and just bullshit and have a good time, then I'm not going to run a 2-hour show with no guests. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do it. That's the kind of show that I like to run. I'm not going to play clips. That shit doesn't interest me. I like to talk to people. I like to get on here and laugh and have a good time. We used to do it all the time. There's no reason that we can't again. So I don't know what the problem is, but until then, I'll do an hour or so, and then that's it.
I jump on the Sleepy G-Shock fan.
When this show becomes fun again, is that really you back there? Hang on.
The Sleepy G-Shock fan?
Yes, sir.
Is my avatar showing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Bob will have to look on YouTube. It shows up on.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
All right. Well, I got a dilemma.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. Anyway, I got a dilemma.
Is it a Wawa's dilemma or is it a Gopher dilemma?
Let me put it in the private chat. Maybe private chat. Maybe you don't want to talk about it.
I'll talk about it. Go ahead. We have no guardrails here.
No guardrails. Okay, I got a 54-page court document.
Nice.
On
Let's go.
who? On you know who?
Bateman, let's go.
No,
Hey, what? Do you know he was questioning my belief in God earlier? This nasty fuck knows no bounds.
Oh, he's terrible. You should.
Yeah.
You should see this thing.
Good.
He's a
Good.
knucklehead. He's a
Listen,
real knucklehead.
It is private information. Or
pictures in it?
What? No pictures, but it's
Pictures.
But let's clarify our definition of doxing. Okay.
It's public information. Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, I think what I'll do, I'm thinking about just reading it on my show. You know.
Okay.
I'll give you.
Precedent has already been set. I mean, I think they read Eddie's entire court case online. They didn't have any issues with that, so I don't see how they could complain this time.
Who's they? Did Bateman do that?
He was probably partook in some of it, but yeah, they read all of it.
Oh,
Who was they? Yeah, but who was they, Bob? Tell me who did it.
All the people that used to be on the dungeon.
Well, you got to get who. I mean,
Was Bateman involved?
Bateman used to run dungeons, so did Jock, but you know.
Yeah, they have a real fun time when they're picking on other people. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Yeah.
Back then it was like me and T-Dubs, Uzi.
So there's a couple. I got the case decision, I think, which is 54 pages, and then it's called an unfair dismissal case. Inappropriate, out of hours, social media. That's how we went home and he started doing memes on his coworker.
Oh.
What he's doing now, it's nothing new. This is-
He doesn't learn anything. Yeah.
Right. So he's brought it over to the fucking Archieverse, is what he's done. Yeah.
Well, let me just give you a teaser here. Let's see. Out of hours social media use and its interactions with the employment relationship has once again come up in the context of an unfair dismissal application. So he got canned, and then he took him, I guess he paid for an attorney and took him to court. Let's see. Okay.
That's why he works for his dad now. Huh? It's hard to find work when you got a history of suing your employers.
Fair Work Commission. That's down in New Zealand. So now I've been employed and I've been in the HR office. Okay, we've all kind of go through this. You got to, you kind of got to go through. You got to use your head. You got to navigate. There's ways to get out of it. You should have never got to this point. You know? But it is tricky. So I'm not, you know.
Well, you're an intelligent human being. You know what to say and not to say on your channel. Like you're not playing CNN clips or Fox News. So
Well, I do have a copyright. I did get a copyright strike from some woman's show that I put up there.
Yes, but
okay. I ran it through the thing, but then I deleted it. But I got 30-day. But I didn't get terminated from YouTube, so I'm
no, it's a
low.
warning. Yeah, it's a warning. But this is different. You're not replaying live content. This is a public document that is on the internet that you're reading.
Right.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
And I could even read his name, but I kind of don't want to do that.
No, I don't. Now listen. Now if you're asking my opinion, do I think you should read his full name? No. If you want to go over If you want to go over what happened in the court case, I think that that's more than
Yeah,
fine
just briefly.
considering how nasty he is. Yeah.
Make the name for him.
And so this
Nom de-
yeah, what's the character of the movie Bateman? What's his
Psycho,
first name?
Patrick Bateman.
Patrick. Okay, let's call it. Well, if we call him Patrick, don't confuse with AD. Never call him.
That's why you just call him Bateman. Yeah.
All right, call him Bateman. So Mr. Bateman,
There you go.
and it gives his line of work, which is public record. And since I guess I could say this. I'm gonna probably do it. Finance broker. Okay, so I don't know what he does today, but this was back in. He was hired in 2013, right? Then he was dismissed in 2020 for serious misconduct with the memes. He posted an offensive meme to his Facebook account, which contained a sexual connotation with reference to a female employee that he worked with. He later deleted the meme at the request of the colleague, but then he made another offensive post. Work colleagues were able to see Mr. Bateman's Facebook post. So he's at home. You don't have free speech in New Zealand or here from your employer. If they find out, if they don't like what you're saying, they can terminate you. Let's see, despite the fact there was little factual contest, so that means he didn't deny it, Mr. Bateman asked for reinstatement, continuity of service, and payment of wages from the date of his dismissal. So so he gets terminated, and then he wants his money, and he wants to be reinstated, and wants his money back. Mr. Bateman argued that his conduct had to be understood in the context of the workplace. He stated that highly sexist and racist behavior has long been tolerated in the workplace, and that nothing had ever been done with respect to it. That being the case, he felt that his conduct had been singled out. So you get pulled over for speeding, right? And you're going to fight the ticket because everybody else is speeding. You're singling me out. This is what he's saying. Everybody's doing it. But probably not. His perception of the workplace is, he had probably no clue of what's appropriate. Just like now, he comes into this community. What does he do? Well, everybody's doing it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Mr. Bateman argued the employee concerned had consented to the posting. Really? Do you believe that she would consent to that?
Yeah.
And she had previously consented to other similar posts. Oh, she enjoyed the memes. He also argued that he had been given a number of final warnings. Okay, this guy's been warned repeatedly with respect to performance. So it's not only his conduct, but his low work performance, I'm guessing. And this evidence that the respondent had effectively waived its right to terminate him. How did he figure that? Let's see, he argued he'd been given a number of warnings in the past with respect to performance and conduct, and that this evidenced that the respondent had effectively waived his right to terminate him. Well, you warned me repeatedly, so you can't terminate me? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's New Zealand, buddy. Who knows?
Yeah, he further argued that he was not afforded a proper opportunity to respond, and that the company had already made up its mind to terminate him, regardless of any response he would give. Now, at that moment, okay, this is for everybody else besides Bateman, because he's beyond help. If you get called in there and they're going to terminate you no matter what, ask them if you can resign.
Well,
now, you won't get unemployment. No, listen though, but now at least you can put them on your resume.
oh yeah.
You can put them on your resume, and then you can kind of argue that, well, I wasn't getting along with coworkers, or the management team, but I'm a good employee. You can go to your next job. Now he can't because they're gonna Google this guy no matter where he goes.
Well, yeah.
And then you sue them? Stupid.
Yeah.
Go in there.
Go
ahead.
Did he win or lose?
Well, let's see, the decision. This is a short version. Let's see. The company refuted any suggestion that it had a culture of tolerance towards bad behavior in the workplace. All right, here we go. The decision. Found there was a valid reason for dismissal of Mr. Bateman's conduct. While it accepted that there was a robust, whatever that means, workplace culture, it was also accepted that the culture was within the organization, was in the process of reform, as evidenced by the conduct of workplace training dealing with appropriate workplace conduct. They did workplace training about this issue.
Oh wow, they added it to the HR seminar.
Yeah, so everybody got to watch a film. And,
What the fuck did he do?
So then he decided, but everybody was taking it to heart, I guess, but Bateman. Let's see.
Oh, you mean he didn't take responsibility and felt like he didn't do anything wrong? Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Well, it was found that Mr. Bateman originally had permission to post the meme. It was also observed that once requested to delete the post, he took some time to do it. So and then made another post. Then he made another post, which was arguably retaliatory.
I mean,
Now, did you hear that? So he got permission to put it up. She or he wants to take it down. Then he put up another one because he retaliated that you told me to take it down. How I read that.
there are literally compilations of videos on YouTube that you can watch where people get fired daily because they won't stay off their phone making TikTok videos while they're at work on the clock, and they get canned for it.
Right,
and that's what this reminds me of.
But this is that he's not working. He's at home enjoying his Facebook page, and that's what got him. He couldn't stop. He couldn't help himself. Let's see. Also accepted the dismissal was procedurally fair, and that while Mr. Bateman had found it difficult to find work since the dismissal, this was not in itself determinative. See, I can't find a job. You fired me. I can't find a job. Well, that's not our fault.
So he sued for money because he said he couldn't find work.
All right, here's the decision. Mr. Bateman's application was dismissed.
Oh,
So he lost.
okay, he lost. Yep.
And it doesn't say any here where he got any money for it or any compensation.
Huh. Interesting.
Practical implications for all those other than Bateman, if you're listening to this.
Oh, of course he is.
The case once again highlights that out-of-hours conduct, what you do at home of employees, is not necessarily immune from disciplinary procedures. Leave your coworkers alone. Don't talk about your company. Talk about your watches. Talk about your Lego collection.
Right.
You know.
Well, clearly you see how he is on these streams. He's like a dog with a bone. He won't let shit go. So.
Yeah, but I got the nitty-gritty but it's 54 pages. I haven't even been through it yet.
Well, you've got all kinds of content for your show then.
I'm an international journalist. This is what we do. We gather information publicly. We don't data miner. We don't dox. We just find out. We just
report the truth. Yeah.
We get the stories.
His past performance with these memes. Why was he so angry the first time Curly made the Bateman with the jazz memes? We're upset.
That's really into it. I mean, I don't get that either.
We got Woodward and Bernstein over here. I mean, this is fucking
Well, you got to have good people out in the field to find this stuff.
Yeah, you got we got Deep Throat.
But we got people are in contact with me.
Of course,
you got to be real careful what you say on these things because there are people out there that will find it out.
Let me address this real quick. GT2323. Yes, you did support, albeit late after the show was over last show. But yeah, I did receive it. I do appreciate it. Now, Bob was the one that said, let's unban Bateman for a fucking $1. That never came out of my mouth. Okay? So.
Real. I can say whatever I want.
Yes, you can, Bob. Yes, you can. But I don't think that that's going to be happening, buddy. Like, I don't even think there's enough money that you could.
$10.
No, I don't think there's enough money that you could give me to unban that fuck. So.
Minute.
No.
It must have been a pretty good job if he really wanted it back. I mean, it's too bad. I mean, he just didn't know
Well,
how to. He didn't know how to play it. You apologize and learn a lesson.
well, yeah, most people don't want to swallow their pride or let shit go or whatever. So it's yeah, and especially with the way things are in 2024, 5, 6, whatever year this happened, and women being harassed and things like that. Like you can't. There's no thing where you can ever a man going up against a woman in a workplace that they're going to go with the man's side of the story. It's never going to happen.
And they can wear a tight dress and come in, and if you say one word, "Oh, you
Yep.
look nice today," you'll be in the HR office. You just have,
Yes.
You know, wear see-through blouses with no bra, and you're not supposed to look at them.
Well, that's true too. Yeah.
I had to learn the hard way. Your coworker is you got to be really careful. There are no friends. You just have acquaintances, and if you see. I saw one guy and his family outside of work. He was, you got to be really careful. You're better off not hanging out with him. You're much
Yeah.
better off. But online, we didn't have that. Facebook wasn't that big back when I was working.
No.
Thank
Well,
goodness.
it was MySpace back then, but yeah.
Thank goodness. So you're cutting it short
Right.
tonight?
Yeah. Well, here in 4 minutes we'll have done,
Uh,
yeah, hour and a half. I think that's plenty for this evening.
hey, you know that?
But
Go ahead.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
You know
Go
that
ahead.
Jimmy the cab driver. He made quite a career out for
I
himself.
told you, wasn't that clip good of him? Like you
Yeah.
see him, yeah, and you don't even almost recognize him because he's older and he's obviously gained a little bit of weight. But he started doing those MTV clips as Jimmy the cab driver, and he became quite. He's in the movie Blade with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
an actor, producer. He's done a lot of stuff. Good for him.
Well, they just did a Q&A that I have a YouTube video of from a few days ago. They're over in the UK, and what's his real name?
Liguel or something or local.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it either. But him and the actor Stephen Dorff, who was also in the movie Blade, he played like the bad guy to Wesley Snipes, good guy or whatever. They did a Q&A, and they're in the UK somewhere up on a stage where people were able to, like, they have a big audience, they come up, ask them questions, and he was on stage with Stephen Dorff just a couple days ago over in Europe somewhere doing a Q&A about bringing the Blade franchise back or something like that. So he's going to be doing some more acting and stuff, it seems like. But I listened to part of it, and it was pretty interesting to listen to him talk about how he got the movie Blade and like how he got to audition for it, and it was pretty neat.
There was another interview where he said he was like he recommended anybody who wants to do this kind of thing is do all the nerdy stuff you get a chance to in high school. Whatever they got in high school. That's where he got his
Oh,
start, really.
yeah. It's I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send you the because I didn't finish it. I think I got maybe halfway through it, but I will send you the interview with him and Stephen Dorff. It's pretty good. Let me look here. The Vampire Returns, Blade stars. Okay, it's on Monopoly event. I don't know. Here, I'll just send it to you. I'll let you check it out.
He's probably got a pretty good life right now, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think he does pretty well.
I don't know where
Yeah.
did he marry or whatever, where he's living. I don't know any of that.
He lives in a trailer park now.
Nah, he's not in a trailer.
Oh, his real name's Donnell. Donnell Long, or I don't know if he's pronouncing Long with Logue, or if it's Lounge. But yeah, I see it there. But yeah, I just sent it to you. It's from just a few days ago, so you can give that a look-see.
Now, do you know why I jumped on the show? Because you're in a much better mood tonight.
Yeah. I'm
just keep
over
it.
like I'm over all this shit. Here's the truth. Like I'm happy to go a little bit back and forth. You want to do a little bit of red meat, that's fine. But I want to get back to having fun on the show, talking about stuff. I'm exhausted with this. Who said what about who and when, and did you hear what so and so said on his stream about you? I don't care. I'm 45 years old. This shit has become exhausting and it's boring. Okay, like I went to high school already. I went to fucking middle school. I've done all this shit before. This is a male fucking soap opera. It's ridiculous. Like did you see when Jax went over to the other online community
Yeah,
that he started talking about God and religion? Like who gives a shit?
Well, aren't they interested in anything else?
Well, no.
Yeah.
I'm it. They have talked about the Jackson Bob and Jack show on one stream or another daily for the last 6 weeks, and that's not me making that shit up. That's for real. I turned on Bateman's stream tonight before I went live because, of course, he fired up before Bob and I did, and I watched maybe 6 minutes of it. And within 6 minutes, him and Baba were talking about me with just me turning it on at random.
Yeah, apparently you really pissed off Bob. I don't follow it, but
Baba is weird, dude. Okay, I used to talk to Baba offline. I used to talk to him on private StreamYard calls, and I could tell, was trying to just pump me for information and whatever. And I played along with him, and he was so touchy. He'd get angry about the weirdest shit, and then not talk to me for a while, and then he'd talk to me again. And like he tried to get me to go on this YouTube show on a completely different online community. There's a YouTube channel called Speakeasy. And what this guy does is he lets random people onto his platform, and they basically have like a debate. They basically go hard, like screaming back and forth. And he tried to get me to go on this guy's show and do it. And in the midst of that, I was introduced to a couple other channels that were kind of part of this Speakeasy channel. So I started popping on a couple of these channels when I stopped hanging out in the Archieverse for a little while. And these other channels that are not part of the Archieverse in any way, shape, or form, they talked about just normal everyday stuff, religion, whatever. So I would talk about those kind of things over there. I wouldn't talk about Archieverse drama and hate or whatever.
that sounds kind of like kind of interesting platform.
Yeah, and because I did that, they're trying to say that like I turned into a different person and all that. No, I am, running a show over here. Yeah, it's YouTube. It's a show. But if I'm going to go on somebody else's platform that doesn't know fuck all about the Archieverse or doesn't know anything about, why would I bring that shit up and talk about it? I'm going to talk about whatever they want to talk about. So if they're bringing up religion and God and things like that, I'll talk about those things. Now, Baba made a comment that I got upset with him once for taking the Lord's name in vain, and that's actually true. Now, I say Jesus Christ all the time, and I shouldn't. But the one thing I don't say is GD. I don't say God and the other word after it. I don't do that. To me, that's too much. That's just me personally. Okay? If other people want to say it, fine. Do what you want to do. You're an adult. I don't like saying that. Now, I shouldn't even say Jesus Christ, but I do. But I said something to him about saying GD once, and apparently that he got real upset about that because I corrected him. So whatever, do with that. Well, yeah, that's how stupid this shit is. Do you see what I mean? Like I say something like that out loud, and I hear myself say it, and I go, "Did you really just say that?" That's how stupid this shit is. A grown man got upset with me because I corrected him about taking the Lord's name in vain. That is the level of information that we're working with here. Like, I just don't care anymore.
I may have to. I may have to pop over and listen to that Speakeasy stuff. Is the name of the YouTube channel Speakeasy?
Yes, it is buck wild. They pick a topic. He gets mad fucking money. He makes a shitload of money, and he has 300-400 people in his chat. And basically, they will do like a knockout round. So they'll have a bunch of people on the panel, and 2 people will go at one another. Then they'll get voted.
No, I don't want any of that. No. So instead of a real conversation, it's a game. They vote you out or vote you in. No, I don't need.
Yeah, then you could. Well, here's the thing. There's at the end of every show, because he goes live for hours at a time. At the end of every show, there's a winner, and if you win the debate thing or whatever he does, you get $500.
To hell with that.
I'm confused though. Is it you don't like people saying "Gee, damn it"? How are they saying you don't believe in God?
Him and Bateman were saying all kinds of weird shit over there, so I'm not real sure. They were basically trying to say that I was one person on the Archieverse streams and another person on a stream that has nothing to do with the Archieverse, and they would be 100% correct. I'm not going to be myself on these streams. I'm fucking around trying to have fun, which I realize you can't do over here because everybody's a bunch of little punk bitches. So,
did they play some of the clips that when you were on that show?
No, I don't know if they played it or not. I have no idea. Yeah, it's no different than Blondie being a big proponent of going on Joey Cannoli's channel. And she didn't want anybody to find out that she had this whole other YouTube channel that she went and hung out on, because that was like her safe space. No one from the Archieverse went over there. Well, once people from the Archieverse found out about it,
Invasion.
yes. And then she got all pissed off and upset about it. Okay. Well, Bob was the one that introduced me to Speakeasy and these other channels. And I went on and had some really fucking good conversations with these people. It was fine. It was fine. But no, I'm not going to bring up shit. If I went on that guy's channel and said, Archie Luxury, blah, 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 they'd be like, who the fuck's Archie Luxury?
Yeah.
They have no idea.
Yeah. But if you go over there, you're in a contest, right?
They don't do it all the time, but most of the time, yes, that's what they're doing. Yes.
Oh. Hey, I just got an update for my OS thing. Have you opened the Mac Neo yet?
No, I have not done that yet. I'm kind of waiting. I have my reasons, but
Yeah, I understand. You got more important things this month, right?
I do. But not only that, when this show can go back, like I said, I enjoy the type of show that has a lot of panelists, people talking back and forth, having a good time, like we used to do. Now, if we can get back to some close version of that, then I'll unbox a laptop and maybe run a longer show than 2 hours or whatever because of the battery life and all that shit. That's fine. But for the moment, with how nasty everything is,
Right.
it's just not, and I don't need to turn on the computer and then have them clip it because I turned my camera on to unbox the laptop, and they'll make clips out of it, and then they'll say, look at this or look at that, or Jax thinks he's hot shit because he bought a MacBook Neo. I don't need to give them any more content.
Well, you got to attract new people onto the show then.
Yeah, I know.
People have moved on doing their own shows.
Well, I mean, yes and no, right? I mean, some people have their own channel. Yes, we still share an audience across all these channels. The people that are over here right now will be over there later on and back and forth and so on and so on. That's just the way it is in this little fishbowl. So, but there's no reason we can't get back to some semblance of having like a decent time over here where it doesn't have to be this constant nasty bit. Like, it's not even fun hate anymore. It's turned into real world nasty, like horrible shit. And it's not fun. And we come here for fun. That's the whole point. So, yeah, I'll unbox the laptop at a later date. So, but I am getting my implant put in this Thursday, which I'm finally excited about. So that'll be the start of that, to get these 2 teeth replaced finally, which I'm excited about. So I've got to deal with that and some other stuff this month. So yeah, I've got more important shit to worry about than what Golden Baba and Patrick Bateman and Curly and everybody else could say or think about me. I could really give a shit.
Yeah, it's best not to watch.
No, I don't. Like I said, 5 minutes here or there, and as soon as I hear them talk about Bob or me or this show or you, I just turn it off because I know where it's going. And I don't need to listen to it. I've heard it all before. They're just regurgitating the same shit over and over and over. That's all they're doing. And it's become literally boring.
Because they know it upsets you. See, that's how he gets his kicks. I guess he knows that when he talks about his coworker, it upsets her or him or her. And they never learn,
Well, I said this earlier. There's a reason that out of all the avatars on planet Earth and names that you could pick as your YouTube avatar, you chose the one that is a psychopath from a movie where he kills people. That's the avatar photo and name that you chose to use.
And do you really know your YouTuber? It takes a while to you got to pick up on some things. Sometimes you can pick it out, but we don't really know each other. I mean, everyone, the different.
Some of us do, but some of us, don't. And that's what some of us do not know each other. You're 100% correct. But there are some of us, like you and I, Docs, know enough about one another. But that's what these people don't understand. And I hate even saying these people, but when.
Go ahead.
Well, in life, I've said this before, it's a natural progression. If you join a YouTube community where people have like-minded interests and you talk about things, whether it's cars, movies, whatever it is, and then you meet individuals in that process that you have a little more in common with than some other people. The natural progression of friendship or anything in life is to continue to talk to those people and like exchange stories, get to know one another. That's what normal
Gotta be
fucking people
careful.
do.
Gotta be careful, though.
I know, but that's what normal people do. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
from this new school of fucking internet, whatever. I was born in fucking 1980. Like, I didn't grow up with all this internet, whatever bullshit. We hung out with people in the real world. We talked to one another. Like, we made friends. Like, I have friends. This isn't my sole source of income. Like, I do a show every other day. This isn't my life.
All right. Right.
So, yeah,
Well,
dude.
it's
Like,
part of
it's,
it. I mean, I enjoy it because I'm, retired. So,
yes,
but
yes.
hey, did you know yesterday morning, Archie claimed he was divorced for the last, he was divorced 4 years ago.
No,
I,
I don't watch him.
I had to grab that clip, but that's crazy. Why would that can't be true. Now, he could have been separated, but I got the clip.
Maybe.
I got the clip
Maybe.
where he said he's been divorced for 4 years. The only reason he's doing that, I'm giving you more red meat, he just wants the money. He wants to repair bridges with everyone. He wants to soothe
Well,
everybody
yeah.
over so he can get the super chats.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
believe that for a minute. A divorce for the
No.
last 4 years and he didn't tell anyone?
Unless they stay together because of the kids and they're not all out of the house yet, which is
Well,
possible. Some people do that, but
married is a legal term, divorce is a legal term. I don't think he was divorced 4 years ago. No way.
no, I don't think so either. I don't. But yeah, I'm going to slowly but surely weed this fucking chat out, and I'll ban whoever I feel like banning. I don't need that shit anymore. You want to come and drop in bombs? You want to come and be nasty like Bateman or Curly or fucking whatever? I'll just ban you. I'm not going to deal with it. You can do whatever you want. Talk about me all the live long fucking day. It doesn't
It's
bother me.
better. I mean, if they're coming over here just to cause trouble, there's no point to it. It
Well,
hurts the show.
when I say it doesn't bother me, these people are so indoctrinated with this shit that they really think what I'm really saying is, oh, this is really bothering me. Please don't do it. Now, has it become annoying over the last 6 weeks? Yes. Is it ridiculous? Yes. But has it become basically like white noise where it's become numb because there's no more shock value left? They've said the nastiest shit they can say. Yes, that's where we're at with it. So I've just decided to let it go, bro. Like, I know I can't stop you from doing it, so I'm just going to just keep on trucking. Like, do what you want to do.
Do you see that comment there? The Pluto Files, biggest lesson.
Yeah,
That is true. If you're gainfully employed and you enjoy your job and you like the money you're making, just don't mention anything on social media about your coworkers or your job or really anything else. Like if you get highly political and the company thinks it hurts them, they'll get rid of you.
yeah, no,
There
and
is-
that's
There is
yes.
no freedom of speech from your employer.
Well, again, that's why I'm glad that I didn't
You're
grow up with any of this stuff. I don't have.
You're self-employed too.
Yes, but not only that, I didn't grow up with any of this. Now I know you like Twitter X or X docs, but I don't have Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. I have no account on any of those social media sites. None. I don't use any of that bullshit. I use Facebook because of people that I went to high school with, but that's it.
Yeah.
Like, and yeah,
But
I don't
you would
post.
not talk about the places where you
No,
have
no, no,
work
no,
with
no.
and talk about the companies that hire you or to
No.
do service. You wouldn't you would why you would jeopardize those
I've
contracts.
shared more personal information on these fucking live streams than I ever have in a social media post. And that's fine. I chose to do that. But yes, no, I would never do that. And I don't use any of those platforms. I'm not a tween. I'm not a 13-year-old girl. I don't give a shit about TikTok. I could care less. So, whatever. Okay. All right. Well, we got it to an hour and 44 minutes. I'll give her 60 seconds here.
And then hang around. I want to talk to you and Dr. Bob.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Let's, if anybody would like to send an ending show support, we're out of here in 45 seconds. But if not, we'll see you in a couple days. So I'm not going anywhere. I'll continue to stream as long as it's fun. I'll fire up every other day because it's something to do for a couple hours at night. This is the time that I have free. I don't care if people don't understand the schedule that I'm on. This is the time that I'm awake and not asleep. So this is what I choose to do with it. And these other people can clip it, play it, whatever they want to do. It's fine. If it gets to a point where it really upsets me, I will strike someone's channel if I have to. I don't want to. I don't want to be like that. I really don't. But like, it's just, that they literally don't even do their own show. They just replay everybody else's fucking content. So it is what it is. All right, guys, listen, I appreciate it. Shout out to AD and everyone else. I don't want to call you out individually. You know who you are that sent support for tonight's show, and I really do appreciate it. AD obviously showed up in the chat, so we will see you guys in a couple of days, man. Anything you want to say, Dr. Bob?
No, I'll save it.
You save it? Okay, fair enough. All right, guys, I'm going to play the outro, and then, we'll hang around for a minute. Bob, Docs, let me play the outro, and I'll add you guys back to the stage. All right, see you guys later. Thanks. Appreciate you.
And there's Axel, and he's walking, all these people are after me, and I'm up on top of the closet, and my life is crazy. And you know what, the heck with it. I'm here to jump off the boat, and his friends are like, no, he goes, ah! And the dolphins come swimming by, and Axel goes, bing, whoa, on the ride. Slash is like, slow down, huh? I'll show you, slow down. Boom, right off the cliff. Ah! And they're on top of a building, and there are helicopters everywhere, and it starts raining, and everyone's down. Whoa! Diving under the table. Look out for the cake! Oh, sure! Then Slash is on the piano, and then she's dead. And Axel's floating up through the grave, and there's a baby with really green eyes, and he's like, whoa! There I am in the bed. And he's like, I'm out of here, and he walks right through the wall. Later, I have got no time for me in this bed. This is too weird. And he's like, give me my guitar. That's how I want to express my pain and sorrow. Don't you cry tonight because it's November rain. That's life in a nutshell.